And let us go to a few other places. Well, we're already here at the trading floor. I guess this is the trading floor over here, and this is the administration office where Liara is. Environmental adaptive therapy. 40%. My teammates are floating in midair. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Hello, Nixeris.
To see you.
Who are you?
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data.
Okay.
It's really an honor to work with her.
What a weird thing to say. Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. I'm suspicious of you. You know, it's...
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
That's a line you stole from your
I'll
mom.
make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Jesus.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
You've gotten dark all of a sudden.
Shepard.
Hey, Liara. You alright? How have you been? I've been dead. I imagine you know that as an information broker, you probably know that I've been
My
dead.
sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
I mean, you are an old friend.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
That's a polite thing to start out with.
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You are well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
I mean, I just
Neither
told
is you being alive.
Gianna all about it.
Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
I'm sure you are, but first and foremost.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
If you have any shooting kind of trouble, you know who to
It's
ask.
been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
And to learn more, you must
If you want to help,
read the
I
comic
need
books
someone
or the
with
novels
hacking
or something.
expertise. Someone I can trust.
I think I have some of those comic books, or I used to
You
at
could
least.
disable security at key points around Ilium. You could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
You want me to hack stuff?
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
It is pretty easy.
I don't know anyone else I can trust.
Really?
Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Alright, well, I'll see what I can
I'll
do.
help you. I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Don't worry about it. But, I mean, can you help me out as well?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
The opposite of criminal is law enforcement officer. And that is what Samara is.
I'm looking for Thane Creo.
In the
He's
extreme.
supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
We know her.
He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Perhaps. Thank you for the information. You seem to be a very good information broker.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
We'll get the Shadow Broker later. Not right now.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
So Nasana Dantius is that Asari that tried to send us on a wild goose chase. She tried to get us to kill her sister, who was operating some kind of slaver operation.
It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Enkindle this, motherfuckers.
Tanks available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
Dude, the fact that they haven't made a full-blown Blasto movie is borderline criminal. So as I was saying, Nisana is the Asari who tried to get us to kill her sister. We did in fact kill her sister because her sister was a slaver. And the Shepherd has strong feelings about slavery in general. You know, having been a survivor of a Batarian slaver attack, I believe.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch.
And then when we went and killed her sister, she admitted that she wanted her sister dead anyway.
All right. Let's do it.
Because she didn't want the risk to her diplomatic career that having a slaver in the family could pose. Let's check out this area. Hello, Solarian.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Asana Dantius, you say?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Another overheard mission. Another bad sign of things to come.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics.
Ah, Chairman Burns came through. Good for him. And good for the biotics that are benefiting from these reparations.
And promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
What else is going on here? This is Serena. She's the person that knows about Thane. But before we go there, let's go here. I believe there's another place to buy stuff.
Good luck on the stock market.
What are you pointing at?
Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Ah.
Paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indigenous.
Just 5 years later.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Hello, I'm butting in here too. I don't know if you guys have a mission for me, but I'm just butting in anyway. Hello. I guess not. I guess this is one of those terminals I have to hack for Liara. I'll get right on it. We're here anyway. There we go.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was
I
legal.
had to track it down.
I don't know. I'm going to call in a
Success.
and have a friend examine the contract.
Shiala. This is the Asari that we met on Pharos. She was a servant of Matriarch Brenezia and also an indoctrinated servant of Saren. But it seems that the mind control of the Thorian, she was traded to the Thorian as a part of a deal that Saren made with it. Let's see if she seems indoctrinated or not, or if the Thorian mind control was able to help her.
Shepherd.
She's green.
I don't suppose you'd remember me.
I do remember you. I just talked about you.
Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack.
I talked about that too.
Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me.
I'm not a big fan of
promised to help
slavery.
Zoo's hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Oh yeah? How is Zeus Hope?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed.
Nothing
The
with
exogenesis
indoctrination
agents
potential, I
got
hope.
hauled back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Yeah, I remember in Mass Effect 1, we didn't quite have the charm ability at that point in time to talk down the Exogeny representative. I think his name is Zhang. And so we ended up having to shoot him in the head. I guess Exogeny was not happy about getting one of their reps shot in the head.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive.
That's good.
And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern.
It was quite...
I fear that
it was a
after
hell of
our
a fight.
adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
What is it?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists
And you
have
probably
health
could start
problems
trouble.
as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I mean, and we're going to ask the obvious question. But just to have a bit of a refresher, she was an Asari commando and was one of the more difficult enemies that we had to face. I mean, we didn't face her directly, we actually faced clones of her. But those clones were dangerous as hell. Maybe a bit of a rude question, but why are you green?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as
That
well.
doesn't sound good.
I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
That sounds a bit concerning, to say the least.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. The Thorian would put out these spores and they would get into people, and they would allow communication between the Thorian and the, I guess, infected person. And also, it would give a mechanism of pain compliance that the Thorian could enforce.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Is it a real threat? I mean, let's find out more.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I'm trying to remember if this is the same voice actor or not, but can't tell. I don't remember the first one very well either. Barrier Frontiers. Hello, Arinia.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from
Not to
Theros
complain,
signed.
to negotiate.
I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you so angry?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Oh, you're a space racist too. Hatred for aliens? That seems like the most salient question.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge?
I kind of earned a lot of deference, to be honest.
That has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
We actually know who she is, but let's have her say it.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
She was the father.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy.
The receptionist.
The other was a greeter for the consort.
The consort's receptionist.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
So we met that receptionist outside the embassies that knew right away who Commander Shepard was. And then the consort had another receptionist who greeted us when we first went to visit the consort on the Citadel. Those two were sisters. This Asari that we're talking to is their father. And that's why she hates humans.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their
I knew them. They were very nice.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't.
Hit him with the verbal slapdown. Get up.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
There you go. You did the right thing in the end. Well done. We'll think about your daughters one more time before never thinking about them again. Star charts. The Hades Nexus, the Minos Wasteland, the Pylos Nebula, the Shrike Abyssal. These are navigation charts, which maybe will unlock additional star clusters. I like additional star clusters, because additional star clusters mean additional missions. And I would like some additional missions. For more fun and more content.
Did you get the star charts?
I got them.
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all
She is a
like
pureblood,
that.
huh? What are you pointing at? Those janky looking sprites that I've never noticed before until you were pointing at them? Something to think about, game developers. Don't point at the thing that you don't want players to look directly at. But now that they're up there, I'm looking at them directly. I won't, though. I won't keep looking at them.
Arinya won't even talk to the
Hello, Shiala. Let's talk about how I solved your problem and what a great person I am.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again.
It's getting to be a
I
habit.
think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
I mean, you're probably older than me, so you shouldn't be this sort of, I don't know how to say it, naive? You should be a bit more seasoned than this.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
You do that.
Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Shooting and explosions. That's what I do. Ooh. You know, if I've ever been of the mind that I wanted to have sex with the green alien who was mind controlled by a plant, I'll look you up. You'll be the first person that I talk to.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Wow. That sounds awful. Permanent neural scarring. Secure station. There we go.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Here we are. Success. Another one over here. Looking for one more with 3 purple lines. Here we are.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Getting closer.
Has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
Where is it? Here?
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got him.
You can sell something that
Will do.
dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
That's one way to look at it. I mean, there's an argument to be made there, although it also simultaneously sounds like a rationalization. Hello, weapons merchant.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
Oh,
You
really?
could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Interesting. Solarians do have very short lives, and Asari do have very long lives.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
You. I want to buy stuff from you. You have a lot of good stuff here. In particular, this assault rifle damage I definitely want. Having said that, there's a way to get discounts here. I just don't remember what they are exactly. We're coming back here later.